Roger and the Ghost. The moon was shining down on the village with three corners. There was no wind, and the road was white in the moonlight. A little brown mouse ran along the white road. He saw the Red Hat's house. One of the windows was open. The little brown mouse ran over to the Red Hat's house. He climbed up to the open window and went in. The little mouse ran upstairs. He came to the door of Roger's room. The door was open. The little mouse looked into the room. The moon was shining in at the window. Roger was in bed. Rip, Roger's dog, was on the bed. The little brown mouse ran into Roger's room. Rip woke up. He sat up on the bed. He saw the little mouse. "Woof!" cried Rip. "Woof, woof!" He jumped off the bed. The little brown mouse ran under the table. Rip ran after the little brown mouse. The table fell over. Roger Red Hat woke up. There was a white cloth on the table. The white cloth fell over Rip as he ran after the little brown mouse. Roger Red Hat sat up in bed. The little mouse ran out into the middle of the room, and Rip ran after him. Roger saw Rip with the white cloth over him. "A ghost!" cried Roger. "There's a ghost in my room!" Roger jumped out of bed. "Help!" cried Roger. "Help! Help! There's a ghost in my room! Help! Help! Help!" Roger hid under the bed. Mr. Red Hat woke up. "Help!" cried Roger. "Help!" Mr. Red Hat jumped out of bed. He got his big stick and ran into Roger's room. The little brown mouse saw Mr. Red Hat. He saw the open door. He slipped out of Roger's room and ran down the stairs. Rip tried to run after the little brown mouse, but he ran into Mr. Red Hat. Mr. Red Hat fell over Rip. Mr. Red Hat saw Roger under the bed. "Help!" cried Roger. "Help! There's a ghost in my room!" Mr. Red Hat sat up. He saw Rip. "It's not a ghost at all," he said. "It's Rip in a white cloth. Come out, Roger." "Oh," said Roger. He came out from under the bed. Mr. Red Hat got up. "You get back into bed," he said. "There are no ghosts in this house. Rip, go downstairs." Rip went downstairs. Mr. Red Hat went back to bed. Roger climbed back into bed. The door of his room opened, and Rip looked in. "Come on, Rip," said Roger. "Jump." Rip slipped into the room and jumped up onto the bed. The little brown mouse was still downstairs. He saw the open window. The little brown mouse climbed up to the window and slipped out. The moon was shining down on the village with three corners. The road was white in the moonlight. The little brown mouse ran off down the road.